Welcome back to another video of Vroid. In this video, I'll be showing you a combination. So far, if you've seen at least one of the three versions of making glasses, then in this video, I'll be showing you how to make all three of them as simple as possible. Let's begin. So let's go and cut to the chase. So glasses are a little bit tricky, at least at the beginning. Well, sometimes it might provide a challenge. It usually depends on what type of glasses you have, or you're gonna place on a character. Nevertheless, just make sure that you have an empty freehand group, so that way, when you wanna make a design of glasses, all you have to do is zoom in and start designing. The first version is simple, so you're gonna need the mirror. Once you're ready, you start designing over here. Push at the center, then make a small turn, and you leave it like this. And just remember, this is for simplicity's sake, doing the simple way. Because in reality, you need a lot more concentration to do this. You know, to get it right from the design and actually gain these control points to the position that you want it. Like here. They went a little bit too far, and it will happen. No matter how hard you try, it will happen. And you're just gonna have to figure a way out of it. So in here, I'll just be making this simple adjustment. Work a little bit over here. Let's see. A little bit more, and that should be fine right now. Alright, so this is the first version of it. Sounds simple, right? That's because it usually is. So then, we're going to the second version of it, which is gonna be a little more simple. The third one is gonna be a little bit difficult because of the requirement. That's what's gonna be difficult. So go to the texture. If you have an empty base color, then you're almost good to go. This one is kind of medium type of difficulty because of the mirror effect that you'll be seeing soon. Just create this simple design, and then we'll start with the drawing. Make sure that when you make a new type of hair, make it differently. Because if it's not done, you might confuse it like that. So if you have an empty, like this, and you already have a design, You erase the background, you made your own design, then go back to the design and start making the drawing. And here's where the real game begins. Here, you get half of the glasses. It's bound to do that. Unless you already know and have an idea where does the margin go, it's gonna be messing things up. So in here, the best technique for that is just find the margin. Once you find it, you should be ready to go. See, as I keep tracing, you can actually see where is it until it's right there. So all you have to do is keep on drawing. Now this technique is actually better because you won't be doing a lot of guess. So the less guessing, the better it is, because you won't be losing like maybe 10, 15, maybe even 30 minutes trying to figure this out. You just do this type of method, and just like that you'll have it. Now if it happens like it just happened to me that it's not exactly aligned, do the same procedure as the first version. Go to the control points and drag it to it. Sure, it might actually get a little bit distorted, but in the end, it's gonna actually have it. So, it's almost there. There's another slightly different version, but I don't recommend it because it's more of a one-shot thing. Yes, I have mentioned it on a video before, and I'll be making another video of it, but it's not gonna be a tutorial. So it'll be just showing you what it actually does happen when you try to one-shot it on making glasses directly. Okay, so we have one side done. Now let's go to the other. For this one, just go over here and hit the duplicate. You duplicate it, then head for the texture. Once there, go all the way to this one. And if you actually notice, you already have it. You have an exact copy of the other one. So, that was just to show you. So now, we do another freehand group, and you'll see now why I said to make another duplicate. Really show you. This is why. It's actually inverted. So in order to fix that, go to texture, go to the last tab that you have, the latest, and go to the default image. Here is where you're gonna see what's really going on. So start drawing, and there you see yes over here, One is what's the real-time movement, not real movement. So I'm only looking at this side around here. That's why sometimes the glasses are a little bit difficult, because you don't know where is it heading or if it's actually doing good until it reaches there, or you basically notice it and it's just too late for anything. Unless you want to reverse everything and start from zero. That is not the best option. So I already know where it is, so I'm just gonna go ahead and erase this part. So that way I already know where am I going. Sure, make a few tweaks, but basically that's gonna be most of it. So now that we have it already done, let's just go ahead and make this small extension. Now, head to the design, and as I mentioned before, go to the control joint. Points, sorry. I'm confusing a little bit with Make Advance. It has a similar term to it than anything. Now you do the same thing as you did before. So now, if I move it forward, it should, there we go. So now, just do the other side, and there you go. Sure, you already noticed this slight difference, but like I said, it's for the simplicity's sake, so you can actually see what's going on. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, you can actually delete this and this one. At least that's for my part. And now, here comes the hard part. The third theory. I mean method. Well, for some of them it might be actual theory, and for others, not so much. It's not simple at all. This one is actually importing textures to the face. And why would I leave the most hardest one for last? Because it only accepts one type of image file. That's PNG. Why does it only accept that file? I have no idea. Here's the problem. It doesn't accept conversion type of image files. Example. If you select, let's exaggerate, if you select a GIF type of image and try to convert it to PNG, it's not gonna happen. For some reason, it can't accept that type of file.
I'll